Alright, welcome back to the series. So in this one, like I said, I am going to be heading to, well, I'm going to be turning the two into Rote and Stonehammer in a second. But one thing I was realizing is I did reread the quest on the Bloodstone one, and it is something that I do have to be able to mine it myself or buy it. So I am probably going to be banning the quest, because I could just purchase it, but honestly, I'm just going to ban it now, honestly, because if I have to purchase it, I'd rather wait till I get all the way back to Booty Bay before I do that. That does mean I don't have as much to do in this video, I think, but the thing is that I think I'm going to do a couple quests in Redridge Mountains / Hillsbrad Foothills. Not a lot, and that's probably going to be my only video where I'm actually doing anything in that area on this character anyways. Could change my mind later on, of course, but we'll see. So, off screen, I am going to pick up the Paranol Tiara, and I'm going to use the same tactic as I did at the end of the last recording, where I just feared the elite. It's not going to be my favorite way of fighting, but I'm going to try to kill. I think from now on, I'm going to try to kill elites normally, and then I'm going to try the fear tactic, which isn't going to be my favorite one, but it's a tactic that's usable and good enough. It's a warlock. It's something a warlock can do anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I'd rather not kill them that way, but at the same time, I don't like having to look for groups every single time, and because it's not always gonna work. It's not always gonna happen. So, but I have to pick up the quest. I'm gonna pick up the quest off camera anyways, because I have to go back to Stormwind for it. I did mean to in the first place, but I forgot. So, other than picking that one up, I'm going to get the smoldering coal from the fire elementals in Earthy Highlands, turn in the Darn the Scarlet Path in South Shore, and run to the Dalaran Ruins. I might do a quest around the Dalaran Ruins and Alterac, but if I pick up any quests in either of those areas, South Shores or anywhere, it's going to be quests that send me to Alterac Mountains. So, I'm going to turn these quests in now before it takes too much longer. Also, I will say, the last recording, it looked like it might have been almost 2 hours long, and that is too long for one episode. If I can get it down to 1 hour 40, I'll probably keep it that way, but I might need to split that into two recordings, two videos, but we'll see. If that's the case, I'm going to be a lot more ahead. I'm probably going to shorten the time between videos more, because I think I have yeah, including the last one I just did, I have the Return of Stranglethorn episode still that I have yet to edit down. That would mean I would have 3, 4, including today, if I have to break down the last one, so. As well as one that hasn't even released yet. But, like I said, let's get into it. Well met, Arisandra. Business is booming. The sounds of anvils being struck rings throughout Ironforge. The bellows blow, the fire is hot, and me wife's making me a pie for dessert after tonight's dinner. Could life be any grander? Ah, the package from Leftwich from Desolace. Excellent. I appreciate the work and your timeliness, Warlock. Glad to have you aboard for at least this small bit of work. I got your payment right here. Let it be known that Reclaimers Incorporated always pays well for a hard week's work. I picked up this quest from you a long time ago, but okay, whatever you say.
Get it back.
Business is booming, Arisandra, and I don't have a lot of time for questions. If you've got business with the Reclaimers, then let's hear it. If not, I'm gonna have to ask you to talk to one of me underlings. They're adept enough at taking care of things around here. Ah, the Cardinal's old business in Desolace. Excellent. So the chest was destroyed, but the items are all here, huh? Well, I'll let him be the judge of that. One good part about this business I got going on here is that if they're not satisfied, I can tell them to shove it. They're relying on us to find their stuff, not make sure it's all pretty and in good shape when they get it back. Good work, Arisandra. Let's see about getting you paid. Like I said,
Off with you.
it's not as good as my current boots, just gonna equip it temporarily, and that. But yeah, so, like I said, off camera, I am going to... I'm gonna make my way to Stormwind, and I'm not gonna get back in until I've arrived in South Shore, at least. I'm not entirely sure. We'll still have to turn on a quest in South Shore. That's probably what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna look around the area to pick up any see what quests I can pick up too. Before I forget. Oh yeah. So after the last video, I showed that I ended up leveling up. So I ended up picking up a couple new abilities or rank ups more than anything else. Curse of Agony is now rank 4. Siphon Life is now rank 2. Not Immolate. Nothing else on this bar, I don't think. Immolate's, I get another Immolate at 40. 40 is gonna be fun. Rank Armor, same thing. Oh, Soulstone. Was it Soulstone? No, Soulstone was the next one. I don't think I got too many now that I think about it, actually. Oh, it was Drain Soul. Yes, Drain Soul and Drain Life, I believe, actually. Both of those got rank up. Alright. Like I said, though, I'll see you guys in a bit when I am likely in South Shore. Alright. I'm in South Shore, as you can tell. Sorry, that might have been a little sudden. Gonna turn on the quest in a second, but I already did walk around South Shore. Don't know why. What is this guy doing? Okay. Crazy. Alright, did pick up a couple quests, and I will be doing them after I turn these in. And after I get to, All-Track Mountains in general. Although this one doesn't, I'm not too sure if it's All-Track Mountains or not, but I am actually going to, I don't know why. Okay, apparently I can't have both open. These, while they're not necessarily completely better than what I get, first of all, the agility is pretty much completely useless for me. Could be good, I guess, in some ways, I suppose, then. Not really. Because even when I'm attacking him, even when I get into a melee or something, I'm using my wand or drain health, so. But, getting off topic there. Pretty much, I'd be losing out on spirit and agility, and replacing the spirit of the 5 spirit with 7 stamina, more or less. And I think it's going to be worth doing. Plus, it's going to be in the general direction too. Redridge Bounty is also something I'm going to be doing, it looks like. We're going to be killing the ogres and getting dirty knuckle bones from them, I guess. Not sure if I'll get anything from the quest I'm turning in, which I will say, until I got here, I completely forgot about this quest. I got this back in, like, Duskwood. Apparently I've had this the entire time. And then Pure Paranol Tiara. So, chances are I'm going to have to do the, fear tactic like I was saying earlier. But we'll see when I get to the, find the person, the ogre I have to fight, Grailborg the Miser. He's actually easier than the demon I fought, apparently. Need help? But let's get this. Ah, yes, I remember Milton. A bookworm, no doubt. Bless him. And he's right. The ruins of Altrak still hold stores of knowledge in danger of being lost. Ogres now dwell in Altrak, and they don't care much for higher learning. Those beastly ogres now reside within Altrak's ruins, and I shudder to think what they're doing with the precious books still there. You must recover what you can. Enter the ruins of Altrak and search for tomes looted by the ogres. Get whatever you can find, bring them to me. But also seek out one book in particular, The Arm of Grillek. It contains ancient troll lore that I must learn, and the ruins of Altrak was the last known location of an intact copy of this book. Alright.
For the Alliance.
So kill them, get random books. Look for that book, it's probably going to be on the ground, or maybe a specific enemy. We'll see, I guess. I don't really have to do anything here. I will say that I meant to get this stuff ready. Don't have a lot of space, but it should be manageable. And I will say, I'm not sure when I'm going to do the run of Crescent Grove. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to do the run of Crescent Grove again. Probably a couple days from now, Tuesday, but it might be later than that, depending on what I decide to do with other games and characters in general. Probably do another Kyra episode, but chances are I'm going to start up my dwarf one too, like I was talking about. We'll see. But the reason why I was bringing that up though is because I honestly no, why was I bringing it up? Well, partly because I want to send the enchanting stuff to that to Kyra probably. Most of which isn't going to be useful to her for a while. Only really the strange dust and the greater magic essence, as well as some of the shards. I think the small glooming ones. I think. But actually, what should I do first? I think maybe I should head east to get to Erethy and do the quest. The main reason I even decided to come up here. Actually, I don't have any soul shards left after doing that. I'm gonna try to kill at least 4. I'll say 3 at least, but I'd rather get 4. No, I'll go up to 6 just in case, because it's pointless to get just 4. Might as well stack it up to 6 on the way. So I'm gonna head east to Erethy, sorry, and get the smoldering coal from the fire elementals near the wall, which is why it's not too far. Pretty much gonna be like right over here, I would imagine. Maybe down here? I can't remember what's in the areas exactly. I know there's a lot of. I know up here is I can show it. I know up here is a farm that I can't see. Actually, you can see the road there, but I don't know what's down here. Pretty sure it's mostly beasts. But yeah, so this will probably be one of the only episodes with, that have me in Alterac, but I'm not sure. I do want to go through Alterac Mountains, Hillsbrad, and Erethy. I will say, I know my human hunter slash warrior, whenever I get around to doing him, will definitely be leveling through these zones anyways. And one zone I'm really tempted, because I keep finding quests that send me there, is Gilneas. I'm really actually tempted to go there, even though I don't think there's any reason to send that this character specifically there. That same warrior or hunter, when I start, once he gets up, leveled up enough, will definitely be going to Gilneas. Kyra, if I decide to, is probably going to Gilneas as well. So, who else would go to Gilneas? I would imagine if I did any Forsaken, they'd probably end up going to Gilneas as well. Well, oh, there's one thing. It's a bit spoilery, I guess. So if you skip the next 5 seconds, I guess, if you really don't want to hear this part. One of the things I did like that I almost forgot about that Turtlewell did for Gilneas is, I think it's in the western portion, but I think the main horde presence is through the Forsaken, and not the Forsaken themselves. It's actually one of her mind-controlled, or possessed. I can't remember if it was Banshee possessed or mind-controlled. One or the other. By, from Warcraft 3. The bandit leader Blackthorn. None of the characters except for the ogre, who apparently got his free will and is up in the Alterac Mountains. Outside of him, I don't think any of the other characters ever showed up in WoW. And it's like, okay, so they just disappeared, I guess. Blackthorn was one of them, and she actually, Sylvanas, sorry, so talked about, well, more of a quick thought, thinking out loud for a second about how, like, controlling the Blackthorn made her think about having her own band of assassins, more or less. But I'm glad that they're showing up in Gilneas. I'm not sure if how many of them. I think most of the horde presence, funny enough, are humans. That means what? All right, wait, is it actually? Yep, burning exile right over here. Guess the yeah, it's up here then, and then the farm's up down there. That does mean, all right, this. This is gonna be the first time trying this, but I'm guessing Emily's not gonna work out well against them. Wow, yeah. That's actually kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Siphon Life as well as this. Oh, I probably should use some, oh, yeah, Mew. That's why I didn't use it the first time. I'm getting a lot of comments on some of my videos now. Mostly I got them on the Coda Wrangling video and the... What video was it? Oh yeah, the burning... Not burning. Wow. That can be a little annoying having because all the dots apparently are healing me slightly. That's cool, but it might be kind of annoying in some ways. I'm fine. I don't care. It doesn't really annoy me that much, but it might annoy other people. So if whoever watches this, let me know if you feel that way. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to get this. All right. Is the soul shot I needed, which is not going to be the soul shot I'm going to use probably, but part of the reason I want to get 2 stacks of it is so that I can use one for the quest, but also have it for backup, because that's something I'm going to try to do from now on, is have at least a stack of 3 as backup. And because I want a stack with 3 as backup no matter what, I want to make sure that what was it? I want to make sure that I also need to make sure I have one for this quest. Therefore, I want to make sure I have at least 4. But it'd be dumb just to have 4, so make sure I have 6. 5 backup wouldn't be bad. And I could delete the other 2 if I need to find space at some point, anyways. But chances are I'm not gonna be turning. Oh, actually, is this? No, I'm probably gonna be turning in the quests on camera, because no matter how long this video gets to be, it's most likely gonna be the case. Probably So where was it specifically for this one? Syndicate assassins. I'm pretty sure they're in what they are called the fingers or something. I just don't know which ones. Alright, the assassins were never found, but through our Oh, I didn't even read this yet. Hang on, sorry. I am the new magistrate of South Shore, recently assigned after the assassination of the previous magistrate. The assassins were never found, but through our investigations, we're almost certain they were hired by the Syndicate, a group of thieves led by villainous nobles of the now fallen kingdom of Alterac. The Syndicate has a camp north of the Horde-occupied Terran Mill, and our last clues led to that camp. Slay the Syndicate members you find there, so north of the Terran Mill one. Got it. Crushridge Bounty. Crushridge ogres have dug an ogre mound up in the Alterac Mountains near the ruined city of Alterac, and my scouts tell me they've taken over those ruins as well. We can't let them get cozy up there if they think they're safe where they are. Then their next step will be to move down into the foothills, which will put them right at our front door. Go north to the Alterac Mountains and hunt ogres. Bring me the dirty knucklebones they carry, and you will earn a nice bounty. Alright. Oh, I didn't even turn the other quest in. That was kind of dumb of me. Fortunately, since it's a Scarlet Crusade, since I'm turning it into pretty much who's a Scarlet Crusade NPC, it probably means I'm not going to get a quest in... maybe I should check anyways. Yeah, I'll just go back down to check. It'd be a waste of time not to. Not waste of time not to. It might be a waste of time to check, but it's not that far away. And if they give me a quest that's actually good for the Hillsbrad or Alterac, I'd probably rather get it more likely than not. It's not definite though. As far as I know, outside of the Forsaken, which is why I think there might be a quest for them, but that I still might not do in that case. But outside of the Forsaken, there's no undead presence. There's no scourge here in Hillsbrad or Alterac, or Alterac Mountains. So I think so I don't think. Oh, this is a low level. I didn't even pay attention. I could have actually walked by easily. It's been a while since I did this. It's not a lot of healing, but it's nice though, I will say. Even from such a low level creature. 4% of damage dealt is returned as healing. Health restored this way will also heal the active demon. That's part of the reason why I thought that was a good idea, because since it's not just me getting healed, it's my demon, it will keep them alive just as much as it will help me like be able to use life tap more frequently. Which is also why I'm going to try to go more. That's partly why I'm going for the gloves, because yeah, I lose out on 5 agility, but who cares about agility when you're a warlock? The spirit, 5 spirit being replaced by 7 stamina is definitely a good replacement. So no complaints there. So I read off both of those already. I'll read off the Paranol Tiara in a second. I think all the quests that send me here in general components for the enchanted gold robe, as well as the... I am going to delete that one actually. I will think about going there, but it's not definite. Not on this character anyways. Oh yeah, preserving knowledge. I think yeah, I read that one already. Oh, he's upstairs. Sorry, losing my train of thought a little bit. Alright.
You need something?
Rayleigh the Devout. Who goes there? What do you want from me? Brother Anson still spreads the word of the Scarlet Crusade? Oh my.
Have a good one.
By the light, this is not good. There's something you don't understand, Arisandra. Okay, yeah, so this guy is actually good. The guy that was sprouting about it did not know about the current Scarlet Crusade, I can guess. Never did the extra quest. I once served the Scarlet Crusade with honor, loyalty, and pride. I believe their cause to be a noble one, to rid Azeroth of the undead. But as I spent time at the monastery in Turstful Glades, I realized that their grasp on reality was slipping. They now think everyone is plagued, who doesn't wear the tabard of the Crusade. Innocent men and women were tortured because they were supposedly plagued. The Scarlet Crusade must be crushed in the name of the light. You, Arisandra, must destroy the deranged regime. Ooh, God. These are... okay. Kinda cool, actually. I was saying about not being able to get a dagger, but that... The thing is, that's sending me into Scarlet Monastery, and I'm not sure if I'm doing that on this character. I'll look around for the quest, if and when I get around to doing that. Right. Yeah, I should have thought about that as the other possibility. I wasn't thinking about the fact that they were not I guess some of that's all the way in Desolace kind of thing would be very disconnected from the rest of the Scarlet Crusade. Scarlet Crusade was the original good guys, more or less.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, they're solid. Or the original good guys of... Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, I'm also going to read
See
that.
you around.
Get to that in a second. They would have been the original good guys in Lordaeron, but once they were, well, especially under the control of Balnazar. Spoiler alert, I guess. Oh, what the? Oh, nice! One of my Arcana robes sold. Not that I really need the money right now, but I can grab it and get the extra gold. I didn't make much money off the ones I put up on the auction house, but I put them up for like a gold 50 the other day, and one of them sold, but the other two did not. And the ones that were, and the other Arcana robes that were up on the auction house were selling for like 1 gold, 9 silver. So I'm like, just sell them for gold, because of how decently the Arcana, the robes sell. Actually, I've been selling those primarily whenever I get the chance to. Getting a gold from it's not bad, more or less, anyways. Rather sell them for more. If the other one doesn't sell, then I'll just see what it's selling for after. Sorry, I got off topic though. They were the original good guys. It wasn't even just Balnazar. I think the people in general just getting deranged, like that guy was saying. And the which is why the, what was it? It was the Argent Dawn that broke off from them. I know that much, but I'm trying to remember what the other group was called. The Brotherhood of the Light, I think. That was supposed to be a middle grounds between the two of them. Don't remember for sure. Well, anyways, Terran Mill is up here, so I'm gonna have to go past the town into the area to look for the syndicate. So I still have a couple more to read, or one more to read at least. Paranol Tiara. The Paranol Tiara is an old heirloom of the Paranol nobles, the ruling family of Altreich before that kingdom fell to ruin. It is said to have been crafted by master jewelers in Ironforge and fitted with the finest of emerald. When Altreich was destroyed, the tiara was lost, but there are rumors that an ogre mage, Grelborg the Miser, found the tiara and now wanders the ruins of Altreich searching for more treasures. We would have you acquire the tiara for us. That was kind of rude. He was saying he said he'd like me more if I wore perfume. I look like the type of person to wear perfume. But anyways, gold 50 out of that, and seeing as I was able to kill the other guy, although like I said, it was kind of luck, but I wanted to try doing this quest regardless of everything. And who knows, but I wonder how healing with drain health would be. It's up north of Terran Mill. Alright, let's see something. Terran Mill's more up here, is I don't remember. It's gonna be in one of these, the Corn's daggers, and whatever. Oh, whatever, I forgot you're low level. Oh, no, you're not that low of a level. I'm surprised I didn't aggro you, honestly. Mountain Yeti. I think there were Mountain Yeti quests, actually, one I could have grabbed, but I didn't. I thought they were in caves more than anything else. I just ignored it. I also didn't think I was going to pick up any Syndicate ones unless they were up in Altreich, but I saw the items, and here we are. So this is a camp, but one that's Syndicate Thief. What am I killing again? Thief and footpads. This works. Yeah, these guys would be pretty easy to kill. Yep, now there's the other one. And I know some people buy them just so they can actually make more money off of it, more or less. Sell them for more than I was selling them. I don't care that much, honestly. I tried selling them for up to 2 gold before, and I never sold them. Blazing hat. Yeah, whatever. And I never was able to really sell them. So, as long as I can make a gold profit out of it, I'm honestly fine with it. I think they're just all respawn stuff. Yeah, let me know if that gets annoying, but I know I have the volume on my game loud enough for myself that I like it, but the recording actually is making sure that the sound isn't as loud on the recording. This software is making sure it's not too loud. Sorry, I said that pretty stupidly. Oh yeah, I was also going to be draining souls still. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, these guys are respawning. I was going to say, it seems weird that there's so few. This isn't the only area either. I'm assuming, anyways. I know there's 5 fingers, I think, or there is eventually, I guess. Is this the only area? I feel like this shouldn't be. But anyways, what was I talking about before I got distracted? Oh yeah, I'm also gonna read that off. I'm gonna move it up there though before I accidentally. Ooh, whoops. Ah well. It's a little bit of damage. That's fine. What was it? I was talking about the Scarlet Crusade, but that was a bit ago now. No, sorry. I forget too quickly what I talk about. What's another thing I can talk about then? Oh yeah, so I'm probably not going to do it now. I'll probably read it when I'm more walking through Alterac, but this was the book, Legends of the Gurabashi. It's also very long, so iffy. I probably will read it though, but I'm definitely going to grab a drink if I go to do that. Oh yeah, this is a good area. Oh, that's a normal sheep. That was actually being must have been special. We're gonna attack more of a larger group, but Syndicate Wizard. These guys are too low level to be playing so safe. Alright. Okay, maybe this was drawing too much, I will say. Especially considering that these two are... Maybe this was a little bad. Pistol, actually. Kill him quicker, kill him quicker. No! Whatever, just let him die. Alright. Yeah, that might have been a little too much. I used up a lot of magic with that. Probably mana. I'm not even, like I said, I'm not even playing Skyrim. I'm still calling it magic for some reason. I have been watching a lot of, oops. That's first down. Got alcohol. I didn't think that was a random drop ever. That's cool. I'm actually gonna drink up though. That was, like I said, that was fine, but I didn't want to take so many. But yeah, so that if I'm training health, especially if I have the Hellstone, the Hellstone is what kept me alive more than anything else. I will say, can't really say 100% that it was the drain health and Fellstone, but that I definitely is survivable now in a lot of ways. Plus, I didn't dot any of those guys up, really. Plus, Crackor is actually staying alive very easily. Oh, what do I need? I still need to kill him. Oh, that's just dumb. I was gonna say, he looks different from the other Mars. Alright, so I just need to kill footpads now, which I guess most of them over here are not. I wonder where most of the footpads are. I know there's another finger, but it's a little further away. It's over here, technically. There's only one. Actually, okay, yeah, it's like here, 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 and here. That is the, that is definitely Terranil down there. I'm not sure if the other two fingers would also count, but it might be worth checking, but I don't know. We'll see. You're still a thief. Still a thief. Yeah, it's as if they're gonna change from thief to footpad. So that was very inefficient, but very survivable. If I was even smarter about that, I could have actually done decently well. I feel like, anyways. I will check the recording after the fact to see if the Fellstone sounds is going to be a little too annoying. But again, one thing I was talking about before is that I have my recording software recording the game audio is lower than my microphone audio. Once I started doing that, everything started sounding better in the recordings, and I could still get to enjoy the music in game. In fact, I might actually up the music in game if I'm a little bit more careful with the game audio in the settings. So should be good. But yeah, still, I'm definitely gonna pick up alchemy on this character. I'm actually tempted. I'm still tempted to get rid of tailoring and do jewel crafting, but it just does not fit the character. Even if it's gonna be with the other characters. When I eventually do the retail version of this character, or when I get around to doing Burning Crusade when it comes back to the for the the anniversary service habit. Got 1 footpad. Yeah, I'm not even, it's also pointless to attack all of them. There's only one end person. God damn! I wonder what I could survive if I brought this to its If I was able to get the healing from this and everything, I wonder how many elites I can actually attack without having to use a fear tactic. I actually might try something against Grelborg more because of it, but we'll see. There's really not a lot over here, and these are the two that are north of Terran Mill, so I don't think the other two would have what I'm looking for. It's more likely that the other two would have the ones I'm not. Okay, now I am going to attack you guys. Oh crap! I need to let them do the attacking more seriously. So I really am actually being kind of stupid about this whole thing. Okay, I might actually die here. As well as the last ones. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Oh well. Oh, and then I've got another one. Yeah, I'm getting a little cocky now. Alright, I deserve that death. 100% deserve that death. Fellstone's gonna run out soon, but I should get back to the fight with it. At least a couple more fights. Down another soul shard. I really need to use. I need to be more careful, seriously. If I'm. Also, he's dying quicker than I expected, I will say, but he's also. Just tanked like 6 mobs that are only 4 levels lower than me, so. Well, yeah. Nah, that sounds about right, actually. Because I remember back when I was still in Redridge, I did record it, but it's not something that ever went up on YouTube. It's never something that went up on YouTube. I was first helping out someone to kill a couple mobs, and they wanted to try to see if they could kill a couple of the elites with me. And they ended up dying very quickly, but me and my Voidwalker were able to kill the 2 elites that we aggroed. Although I killed the Voidwalker ended up dying. getting killed by them, not by me sacrificing him or anything like that. And then I just I actually did use the fear tactic then. Come on. I need to use it more. I should have used it on one of the others, because if I'm fine with getting a bunch of enemies on me, I need to use that more. At least get 1 or 2 enemies off me. That's a good amount of time with it. But part of what I was going to say, though, is if I let the Voidwalker actually go and attack, yes, that means he's going to be taking a lot more damage. But the thing is, if I could have dotted up every single one of those enemies, and then while the Voidwalker was taking most of the damage before I got any aggro on me, all that damage would have translated to the Fellstone, meaning that me and the demon would have gotten healed a lot more than it was the way I was doing it. The way I was doing it just then, the only thing that was really being even somewhat survivable was me, because I'm getting the health from the drained health itself. Well, the demon was also getting something out of it. It's not nearly as much as I was. I need to get more drink soon. 1992 is not that much for me right now, though, I will say. I should have summoned the Voidwalker first. I'm still doing such stupid mistakes sometimes.
I don't like this place.
Yeah, you always say that when I summon you in an area that you died in. Just open up a root beer. Alright. So, again, let's do this a little bit smarter. Oh, I'll probably attack the other 3, just fine. It's just damage in general, right? Yeah. Alright. Probably should let myself heal up or a little bit more before I actually attack the 3. But then again, I still feel like I can actually win the fight. Oh god. If I die again, I'm gonna really be hating myself. Are you kidding me? Why are you not able to get their attention as much anymore? Like, Really? Bit better. Still wasn't the most efficient use of it, because I thought the Voidwalker had their aggro, but apparently not enough. So let's do it. Yep, this is a quest. Pick this up and just walk away. Sorry. I'm going to read it in a second. Alright, drink up too. Might as well while I read it. Alright, so the ones I just picked up. Encrypted letter. One of the letters on this table is encrypted and inscrutable. Well, that was short. Among these documents is a list of requested supplies. These include mundane items, food, weapons, clothing, as well as more exotic gear, masks, oil, poison. What was most notable is the urgency of the request. These supplies were needed soon in order to undertake what is described as in the document as an important mission against South Shore. Can I actually read them? I can read the foreboding plans, I guess. Elf has ordered increased aggression against the fools in the Alliance below. Oh, in the Alliance. Below is a list of materials needed for an important mission against South Shore. 1 week travel rations for 20 men, 20 black knight suits, 20 pairs of new shoes, 25 new swords, 30 throwing knives, 20 black masks, 10 vials of inflammatory oil, 50 doses of paralytic poison, 5 stolen South Shore guard uniforms if available, 100 silver coins. Okay. Baron V. Quartermaster. Alright, got a couple more quests I could turn in over there. That was a footpad. Nice. I'm not going to... I only really attacked that group because, well, 1, try it out again, you know? definitely want to make sure I have health so that I'm not wasting the health thing. Oh, okay. You're about to get that hulking mountain line, aren't you? Guess I'm getting more of the footpads over here, but not a lot. Thief, thief, thief. First, because there's nobody over there. So I'll track the other two fingers, or at least one of them, but... Oh, here's a footpad. Yeah, sorry about that, Death. I need to be a little bit smarter about it. I also need to... The Voidwalker's not always going to be able to hold aggro, though, so... I'm going to have to, like, think of what I can do to... I'm going to have to think of what I can do that will, not... I don't know. I just need to think, I guess. I need to think more about what I'm saying. How about that? And I was saying that the fear tactic was pathetic, but honestly, I really should not have been so negative about it. It's not that bad of a tactic. It's good for... I think... Did I talk about this already? I know I talked about the fear tactic already, but I can't remember what I said about it. It's not really pathetic. It's a good last resort one, but it's not something I want to rely on, you know? I will try them against the lead. Yeah, no, I'm good. I want to check that. I knew that was the PvP one, specifically for Alterac Mountains, which is my favorite battleground, I will say. When I first played World of Warcraft, I did a lot of dungeons, because it was very easy to get into them a little bit more for me, I guess. I don't know, but... Okay, maybe these are just going to be beasts over here. That's going to be a waste if that's the case. Check the other one, though. Did a lot of battlegrounds back then. I didn't do dungeons much, though, because for some reason it was easy to get into a battleground group than it was a dungeon group for me. I did not like being around other people I had to talk, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything over there. Gavin's Naze also is just a bunch of mountain lions, so I'll head back east. Hopefully I find more footpads. I haven't had that much luck. Oh yeah, I also need to get that. Oh, I didn't even put the demon armor back on. Not the best idea. Oh, wait a second, though. Yeah, I don't even have another soul shard anymore. Maybe I should kill a couple of these mountain lions, actually. At least get a good few anyways. I'm not going to worry about any kind of efficiency with it. Hopefully this video won't be too long with everything I'm talking about doing. I might actually go around to Dalaran to turn that quest in, just in case, on the off chance that there's a quest that will send me to Alterac after the fact. Did I not? I didn't drain a soul out of that one, did I? I'm an idiot. I'm sure you guys know that by now. I didn't really forget that time. I just was going to try using the wand for a bit, but it was already a little late into the fight to do that. Haven't exactly respond too much yet. So that was 3 for now, right? So I'll get another Fellstone prepared. Won't use it just yet though. And I'll try to get one more kill so I can get one more soul shard for now at least. I'm trying to work on getting more soul shards as I fight the syndicate and the ogres anyways, but I want to get a good 3 to start with at least. Yes, I just did it again. How empty freaking headed am I? Like, do I have anything going on in my head? Because I'm starting to think I just forget instantly. Come on. Missing it for a second. Okay, apparently there's a couple spots that are always gonna be a guaranteed footpath. Either that's just been the luck of it. Guess I only got a couple more to do. Maybe I should go back to South Shore and turn in some of the quests and sell mixed based. Guess this is a decent warm up. If I'm being honest. Yeah, I just gotta kill two more, but there's one over there. I saw. Ooh, is it 2? There is 2. Why is this guy just standing there? Quest elf. Immortal. Stop resisting that crap, please. And yeah, I really should be using up the Fellstone, but man, oh. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know if I could pull that one actually. Oh. If I aggro you, that's gonna be a bit annoying. Yep. What is the most mana? Like, what costs the most mana? Is that for life, actually? That is kind of, Oh, damn it. Of course you're gonna attack them all. Should be fine anyways. Oh, you got 4 of them on you, actually. Are you gonna be okay, dude? Yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's a paladin. Kind of curious to see, just keep seeing if he does win the fight. No, he's got this, I think. Is he? He's not hardcore. If he dies, he dies. I know it kind of goes against hardcore to help out someone that is hardcore anyways, but I'd still rather help. I'd still more quickly help somebody that's doing hardcore than someone that's not. Not that I'm against helping out anybody, but if they die, especially at this stage, they're gonna be sent back quite a bit. So feel bad for people at that point, you know. Yeah. I was so talking about a couple of the comments I gotten recently. One of them that I think it was on the Burning Blade episode with Arisandra. He was saying how the video was good quality. I am glad to hear that. I do, as I said in the comment, in reply to the comment, I do try to keep the quality to be. I try to keep a good quality on it, but it's not always gonna happen. Like maybe after a while, like as I do it more and more, it'll get better. I'll know what's I'll know what I want for settings more. I'll be able to remember where the settings are at all the time, where I want them to be at all the time, I should say. Oh come on! I was trying. Really? I must have pressed tab instead of what I was pressing. I'm trying to press it one, but but alright. I am going to go back to South Shore. I got 3 quests to turn in anyways, so and then I can get some gloves out of it. Alright. Plus it's not that far anyways, I don't think. So I was really happy to hear that, and I hope I can keep my quality on this good, but as funny enough, because I don't think I really talked about any of the videos up to that point, because what was it? I've definitely talked about in Cairo, because I started doing Cairo after I tried doing the dungeon run, from what I remember. And I have had the first 2 parts go up since then, where I'm at now. Oof, no, don't keep going down that way. Actually, is there a safe direction for me to go here? I will sacrifice my Voidwalker if I must. Didn't know they had them all the way out here. It makes sense though, they're patrolling. So what I was saying though was that so I definitely wouldn't have had any of my Arisandra videos where I was talking about it yet, because I was after the Burning Blade one, I believe, is where I did the after that one is where I did the dungeon run of Crescent Grove, where I had decided to wait to and do a second run before uploading it. It means there's a portion of my level experience that isn't going to be in the game and isn't going to be in YouTube, but that's fine. And I said it before, I might upload both regardless, but it'll be a same day upload, so it's kind of more fair, more or less. I don't put part numbers either when it comes to dungeon runs, so it'll be easy to organize that too. Yeah, I'm glad people like the quality at least. I am trying to keep it good. There's also someone saying that they watched my videos with their family. It really threw me off, and it still throws me off to hear that. It's just like it's very unexpected. I'm a nobody still. I'm really happy to see how many subscribers I've been getting recently. I don't think it was that long ago I had like 12, and I've gone up to 22 now. In fact, I was actually at work, saw I had 21. I was like, oh nice, I got another subscriber while I was at work today. And I get home, I look at my channel, I'm like, oh, I have another subscriber. I like seeing that go up. But and I'm gonna always upload stuff. I'm just not. There's never really gonna be any organization or any. Well, there's gonna be plenty of organization, but I'm gonna be throwing up random videos. Like right now, it's a lot of Turtle WoW, but who knows? Hang on, what is this specifically? In loving memory of Jesse Morales. Not sure if it's actually tied to a quest or if that's actually a more of a memorial to like a game developer or something. Anyways, what I was saying is what games I'm playing. I'm playing a lot of Turtle WoW right now, but that's not always going to be the case. World of Warcraft in general is a very relaxing game for me to play, but Pantheon is another MMO I'm going to try out, and if I enjoy it, it's going to be another game that's going to be very similar to how I treat this game. But there are other games I'm going to play as well still. Like, I'm going to get back to Sniper Elite, of course. Going to get back to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm gonna... I have a few games in mind right now, including the Divide and Conquer I brought up last recording.
Well met.
Hang on, let me turn in some of this.
Go with honor, friend.
Yes, Arisandra? Do you have some business with me? What is this? Hold on a moment. Let me take a closer look. I've never before seen this form of encryption, but I must admit that my knowledge in that area is by no means complete. I have a colleague in Ironforge who may be able to help decrypt this letter. Go to the library in the Hall of Explorers in Ironforge and speak with Prospector Stormpike. Tell him I sent you and show him the letter. If there's anyone north of Blackrock Spire who can read this, it is he.
For the Alliance.
The Stormpikes are actually really, really good, I guess. Strong, smart. They're definitely
What can I do for
probably.
you?
Hang on, what is this one? I thought I read it. Oh yeah,
For the
I
Alliance.
read that one.
See you later.
The Stormpikes are definitely the strongest dwarf clan outside of the major ones. Like the only one stronger than them would be the actual Bronzebeard, Wildhammer, and Dark Iron.
What can I do for you?
Arisandra, you look anxious. Is there something you wish to tell me? These are very troubling, Arisandra. From the information in these documents and from the Syndicate's actions in the past, We must assume that band of cutthroats has waged war on South Shore. I fear the leadership behind the syndicate is bent on South Shore's ruin. We must strike hard at these leaders before their plans are realized. Enter the ruins of Stranglethorn and the Alterac Mountains to the north. We think the syndicate is using the area as a headquarters. We know this gang of cutthroats is run by former Alterac nobles. They may be hiding as normal syndicate agents, but you'll know you've killed a noble by the signet ring he wears. Bring me those signet rings.
Light bless you. Need help?
Thank you, Arisandra. Although they may still be lurking about, we hope that some of the thieves and footpads you slew were responsible for the last magistrate's death. But even if they weren't, the syndicate is a taint on this land and a stain on the human race. Their deaths are welcome to South Shore.
Be careful.
Alright. Like I said, because of the 7... It's the same amount of intellect, so I'm not losing out on that. And getting 7 stamina over 5 agility and 5 speed, I think is actually worth it. Not number-wise, but agility, it might as well be 0. Like, it's not useful to me. And then the spirit's kind of a hit, but the stamina, with how I've been doing more life tap, is a lot more helpful. I hope. Oh well, it's more stamina versus spirit anyway, so in that regard, it's fine. I also didn't read that yet, but I was going to read that later. Because I think there's the quest to turn those in, but I'm not worrying about that. I'm not going to be in the area for too much longer, I don't think. Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't even use it. I need to make another health zone for myself. Where's the cooldown on this? I thought it was a lot longer. I guess I could just use it continuously, more or less. Whatever. Oh yeah, I could probably also turn in that, grab the money from that, but and I will definitely turn that quest in. I'm not sure about on camera or not, but chances are after I'm done here in the area today, in this recording specifically, I should say, I'm probably not coming back to South Shore or Alterac Mountains in general. I'm not sure how long the recording is going to be, like I've said. And I could, and if it gets as long as last time, I'll probably split into 2 as well. Well, I say as well. I still haven't decided if I'm going to split the first one. I haven't edited together. I haven't edited the first one together because there's 4 separate recordings, so I don't have to look through the video and edit out portions of it as much. It's easier on me. Plus, one of the recordings that were after work compared to everything else being before work. So, I need to make sure that my wait, what was I going? What was I about to say? Yeah. Wow, I'm really losing track of my train of thought. But, oh yeah, I was talking about splitting the videos into 2. I'm not sure what the last one will be yet. Like I said earlier, it depends on how much recording is left after I edit them together. And honestly, it's probably going to be pretty much 2 hours. I think there might have been like 2 hours and 9 minutes after before I do any editing. Just like quick math, I guess, to put it one way. So I'm not sure how exact that is, but I can't imagine cutting out more than like 10 minutes. I really can't. I'm not even sure if I'd cut out that much, because I start my recordings, I give it a couple seconds because there is a black screen that randomly happens at the start, and I know one of my older, I think one of my Duel and Thalion videos actually had that. Oh, I said actually twice there. One of my Duel and Thalion videos, back when he was in Lochmadan, actually had a couple seconds of a black screen, and it was longer than that. Oh, crap. I'm going to dismiss him instead. He can take 1 more hit. And the reason why I did that is because I don't think the shield... Oh, God, it's quick. I don't think the shield is going to help enough against it, which is why I didn't think it's worth doing, as well as the fact that I get my soul shard back by doing that. Yep, good. That worked out decently well. But yeah, so... It's the first time I've seen that.
Why do you call?
Hmm?